Alexei has always been an attentive, caring, and gentle young man. Therefore, when a month after we met, he offered to move in with him, I, without doubting for a second, started packing. But my best friend thought my decision was hasty. Move in? What are you, Olya? You do not know each other. Katya sat on the couch and watched me pack a suitcase. What if he's not who he says he is? Don't be silly, I said. Olya, 1 month, it's too little time. Do you even checked it? After all, as the popular wisdom says, trust but verify. What to test? How? On what? 3 important qualities for a man: generosity, courage, and... We should see what he's like after a couple of extra glasses. Katya's eyes lit up. Olga, let's test him, shall we? You have nothing to lose. I did not want to arrange Alexei any test, but after convincing my friend, I still decided to take this gamble. Well, good. Then I'll see you tomorrow at my birthday party. Katya excitedly ran into the corridor to put on her shoes. When we arrived, the festivities were in full swing. The guests congratulated the birthday girl, had fun, and ate a friendly salad. My friend, with a wink to her husband, Michael, seated Alexis next to him. The guests kept toasting to Katya, and before each toast, Alexei's glass was filled. The attempt to get my prince drunk was a success. In a couple of hours, well-tipsy Alexei was telling not funny jokes, at which he laughed himself. I was very ashamed, but it turned out that the most unpleasant thing was ahead. When they turned on the music and the couples began to whirl in a slow dance, I found out that my lover is an inveterate womanizer. That night he was dancing with all the unmarried friends of the birthday girl without paying any attention to me, and one of the girls even tried to escort him home, but Misha stopped him in time. My greatest desire at that moment was to run away. He turned out to be a womanizer, I cried in the kitchen. A drop in the mouth and he forgot about me. Olya, calm down. Yes, our first test he did not pass. But there are 2 more, reassured Katya, putting away in the fridge salad under-eaten. What other 2 tests? I don't want to see him. I'll take him home now and that's it. I've had enough. After loading drunk Alexei in a cab, I sat next to him and thought, how do 2 different people get along in one body? After all, when he was sober, he was completely different. Olechka, hello. I'm sorry about yesterday. I do not remember anything and my head hurts, came a guilty whisper from Alexei's cell phone. It's a very convenient position. If I don't remember anything, nothing happened. I don't want to talk to you, I said, barely holding back tears. Olga, let's not figure things out over the phone. It's better to talk when we meet. I really need your help. I want to give a gift to a dear person and I ask you to help me choose it. I'll pick you up in an hour. Alexei hung up. I decided that it was really better to discuss everything over the phone. I put on a beautiful dress and new shoes and went on a date, with Alexei, perhaps my last. We were silent the whole way, until Alexei parked the car near the jewelry store. Why did we come here? I asked when I saw the sign. For the present. Can you help me choose it? Alexei smiled. My heart raced. He wants to give me a gift? Apologize for yesterday? Now I'll test his generosity. Choose the most expensive earrings or a ring, or better both. Let him pay for my sleepless night. We studied the showcases for a long time, and I tried on some jewelry. We stopped at an elegant diamond ring and headed to the cash register. Alexei asked to pack the ring in a velvet box and took out a purse. Oh, Olga, could you lend me some money? I hate to ask you, but I forgot my card at home. I could, I guess. I took out my wallet mechanically. Alexei paid with my credit card and hid the box with the ring in his jacket pocket. Olechka, thank you. Mom will be delighted. Whose mother? I stopped at the car as a deadlock. Mine, of course. It's her birthday in a week. Thank you for helping me choose a gift, and for helping me out with the money. I'll be sure to pay you back. Alexei opened the car door. Sweetheart, get in. Thank you, I'll walk. And don't call me Sunshine. I headed toward the subway, feeling my feet shaky in my new shoes. I guess my friend was right. A month of relationship, it's too little time to move in together. And how could I be so wrong about it? Katya and I were sitting in my kitchen drinking tea. Do not worry, it's better to immediately realize that he is not your man than to bite your elbows, said my friend, eating cherries out of jam. And now let's give him a third test. Call, say you're in a nightclub and you're hitting on a drunk guy. A man in love will come running to your rescue. Let's see how brave your Lesha is. He's not mine. I didn't want to test Alexei anymore. It was already clear that the relationship was over, so why the third test? But for some reason I turned on the music channel on the TV and began dialing the number of my favorite. Lisha, hi. I have a problem. I'm with Katya at the club. I'm being molested. Come over, please. I sobbed a couple of times for reassurance and turned up the volume on the TV. Honey, here's the thing. I won't be able to pick you up. I went to a friend's house and I got a flat tire on the way and there's almost no gas left. I'm sitting in my car in the middle of nowhere waiting for help. Alexei sounded confused. I hung up, turned off the TV and ran into the hallway to get dressed. Olya, where are you going? Katya rushed after me. Katya, he's in the forest. The wheel's flat, there's almost no gas. I'm not really in the club and he's there for real. I threw my coat on top of my homemade dress and ran out of the driveway to catch a cab. Suddenly, a familiar car pulled up and Alexei got out. I do not know what feeling was stronger at that moment, anger that Alexei had cheated me, or joy that he was okay. What are you doing here? Get out, I yelled. You didn't pass any of my tests. And you passed all 3 of them. Alexei hugged me and pulled me to him. At the birthday party, Misha told me all about your tests, and I decided to play in my own way. So you knew everything? I rewound in my head the events of the past few days. I knew and once again made sure that you are the best. You didn't leave me alone when I was drunk, you showed me patience in the store, and now you fly to my rescue in the middle of the night. If you forgive me for all this fuss, I'll load your stuff into my car right now. Oh, I almost forgot. Lisha pulled out of a pocket of his jacket the same velvet box and smiled. And wear a ring, it really suits you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like it. Also put a bell so you don't miss new videos. See you soon.